In 2018, England made it all the way to the semifinals of the World Cup. They were beaten by Croatia, and Croatia went on to lose in the final to France. But now it is the year 2022, and we have a chance at finishing that job that those English players got so close to completing. We are going to be taking control of England for the 2022 World Cup. This is going to be a little mini series in between seasons 3 and 4 of my Southampton career mode. Not sure how long it's going to be because it is World Cup. We're going to play the group stage and see what happens from that point on. But first, let's take a look at the squad that we have. Now, unfortunately, I took this job a little bit too late, so we couldn't actually pick the players that we're bringing into the World Cup, so the CPU picked them for me. But we have a pretty good team. Let's go over it. So, front three of Sterling, Kane, and Jadon Sancho. That is a lethal front line. In the midfield, we have James Maddison, Dele Alli, and Trent Alexander-Arnold playing in a CDM role. Now, Trent is playing in the midfield because we have Wan-Bissaka playing at right back. And he is too good to leave on the bench, and so is Trent. So we are going to give Trent a shot in the midfield. We all know that he can play in the midfield. If you look at his stats, he looks like a beast midfielder in this save. So we are going to try him at CDM. Our center back pairing is John Stones and Harry Maguire. And then at left back, we have Luke Shaw. On the bench, we have Joe Gomez, Ben Chilwell, Declan Rice, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Harry Winks, Dwight McNeil, and Marcus Rashford. And then in the reserves, we have Lookman, Tarkowski, Keane, and Henderson, as well as Angus Gunn. But this is the squad that we're taking into this World Cup. With these players, I think this is the best starting 11 that we have. I want to stick with this formation because this formation seems to be the best on Ultimate. So we are at least going to use this for the first game. Now, I'd like to get Marcus Rashford in this team, but I don't think I can drop anybody for him. I could put him at cam, but he doesn't have as good at passing as James Maddison with 87 passing, and I really want a cam that can distribute the ball like James Maddison. So Rashford might have to be our super sub. Decent backup midfielders, Harry Winks, Rice, and Loftus-Cheek. This is a surprise. I was going to put Ben Chilwell at left back, but in this career mode, in this save 3 years in, Luke Shaw is pretty much the better player. I mean, they're not too far off, but you can tell by that Luke Shaw is the better left back, so he is going to start. Now, one thing that scares me is Harry Maguire's pace. He has 53 sprint speed. I thought about maybe starting Joe Gomez over him, but Harry Maguire is better in the air. And if we all know FIFA 20 this year, we concede a lot of headers. So Harry Maguire might be able to help us more than Joe Gomez would in that situation. In terms of wingers, we really don't have a lot. We have Dwight McNeil and Lookman. McNeil is decent, but I don't think Lookman is going to be able to make this bench unless I decide to drop somebody for him. But at least for the first game, this is what we're going with. Harry Kane captaining our side. In this save, he's playing at Manchester United, and he just came off a season in the Premier League where he scored 26 goals. So he was the top scorer of the 2018 World Cup. Let's see what he can do in this World Cup. Before we get on to our first game, we are going to look at the groups. So we are in Group A with Portugal, Scotland, and Venezuela. Group B is Italy, Russia, Mexico, Colombia. Group C is the Netherlands, Poland, China, and Uruguay. Group D, Argentina, Denmark, Wales, New Zealand. Group E, France, Sweden, Hungary, and Cameroon. Group F is Germany, Turkey, United States, and Egypt. Group G is Spain, Finland, Australia, and the Ivory Coast. And Group H is Brazil, Switzerland, Greece, and South Africa. So we have a pretty decent group. Portugal is going to be hard, but we have to remember this is 3 seasons in. This is 2022. So a bunch of these big teams are going to look a lot different than they do currently. So this is going to be interesting. Like I said, we're going to be playing this on Ultimate difficulty, just like we played on our Southampton, pretty much every other career mode on this channel. And the only changes I'm making our goalkeeper ability 52, marking 51, and then first touch for us is going to be 55. For the CPU, the first touch is going to be 53, and then their marking is at 52, and their goalkeeping is at 49. So those are the only sliders that we're changing. So this is going to be difficult, but I think we have such a good team. We should be making it far in this competition. I would say that we could be favorites, but I have no idea what these other teams look like. You know what? We can actually take a look at them. So let's do that. So we are going to take a look at some of the biggest teams. For Argentina, this is their squad. Messi on the bench. Interesting. But we see Southampton's Taylor Vega, 85 rated now. Dybala, Lo Celso. That is a strong attack. Why isn't Messi playing in center forward? Messi's still 91 rated at 34. Take a look at Belgium. Hazard, Origi up top. The other Hazard brother on the right. Then Donker and Angolan in the middle. Left mid from Brighton. Does not look as strong as they did in the last World Cup. You have to say that. So for Brazil, Neymar, Gabriel Jesus, Luan on the right. Don't know who that is. That might be... Actually, I have no idea who that is. But a midfield of Fabinho, Casemiro, and Arthur. That is a strong midfield. And Ederson starting over Alisson. Firmino on the bench with Coutinho. That is a very, very strong team as well. I think we're going to find that most of these teams are very, very good. Let's look at the team that won it in 2018. 94 rated Mbappe up front. Griezmann behind him. Koeman on the left. Tauvin on the right. And Ndombele. Longley, Hernandez. That is quite a strong team. Where is Paul Pogba? Why is he not playing? Laporte as well. Why are they not starting? I mean, they have such a good team, so there probably is competition in this side. But take a look at that. Valerie and Fekir, both Southampton players, also making the France side. That is good to see. Germany, we have Sané, Volland up top. Bellarabi on the right. Gnabry, so they're playing a 3-4-3. Havertz in the middle with Goretzka. There's a pretty strong team as well, even though I would put Werner up top instead of Volland, and maybe a change on the right as well. But still a very, very good team. Take a look at Italy. Bellotti, who was the top scorer of the Europa League. He looks like a very decent player. Insigne, Verratti in the middle, Jorginho, Rugani, Romagnoli. Another good team. Denali's up to an 84. I thought our team was good, but looking at this, it makes our job look a lot tougher in this competition. The Netherlands, they have Kluivert on the left, Malen up top, Bergwijn down the middle, Wijnaldum and De Jong in the middle. 91 De Jong and 91 Van Dijk. This is a very strong team as well. Nathan Ake in the squad, and another Southampton player in the World Cup. Now Portugal in our group, let's see who they have. So no Ronaldo, no Cristiano Ronaldo. Still a good team. Bruno Fernandes captaining the side alongside Ruben Neves. Even though this team looks very strong, I think that we can beat them. João Felix, 86 rated on the bench at only 22. Bernardo Silva's on the bench as well, 90 rated. Why isn't he starting over Martins? No clue. Maybe he will when the games start. So Spain has a pretty decent team. Rodri is 90 rated. Hermoso is in the back, Ronaldo at left back. That is a very strong bench. Basically all 85 rated. And Kepa is starting over De Gea. That is interesting as well. These are some very, very strong teams. So that is pretty much it for the bigger teams. Those are some very, very strong sides. But we are up there. This team should be able to make a lot of noise in this competition. Our first game of the World Cup is against Scotland. Then it goes Venezuela, and we finish off the group against Portugal. So that last game against Portugal is going to be probably huge, considering they are our main competition in this group. But it all starts with England versus Scotland. So we need to have a good start in the first game. If we drop points in this first game, that is going to be terrible for our hopes in this group stage. Looking at our squad, we should be beating a team like Scotland. So let's try to have a good start. 2022 World Cup. First group stage game against Scotland.
Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you.
All right, the World Cup is underway. I'm not sure about the stadium. The World Cup is supposed to be in Qatar, but I have no control which stadium that FIFA picks, I guess. But we should be one of the favorites to win this whole entire World Cup. And it all starts right here in the very first game. I've played with a lot of these players in other career modes, so I should be, in general, familiar with a lot of them. Scotland look like they're setting up to absorb our attack. Into Dele Alli. Can he get a shot away? That is a good tackle. I really want a good start. Harry Kane, our captain, needs to have a good competition up front. Trent into Harry Kane. Gets a shot. And that is straight at the keeper. Oh, he's just dribbling right in our box. This is not good. Good save by Pickford. That looked very, very dangerous. Ball crossed in. Harry Maguire should get that. Clears it. Back to the corner taker. Crossed back in. And that is going to be a goal kick. Andy Robertson almost gets his head to that. Scotland are just set up so defensively at the moment. Once they lose possession, they drop back very quick. Dele Alli is making a very good run in the box. Good turn. He's going to have a shot. Good save by their keeper. Wasn't quite in the corner like we wanted. Decent chance though. Decent chance. This is probably going to be halftime. It is. So, 0-0 in the first half. Both teams had decent looking chances. Let's try and make something happen in the second half. Oh, that is a good ball through. James Maddison looks like he's injured. Sterling cuts that out. Might have to take Maddison off for Rashford. That might be the move that we're going to do. Into the injured James Maddison coming forward. Into Dele Alli. Can he get a shot? And that is wide. That was such a good opportunity. Gonna take out Maddison for Rashford. I think I'm gonna put Sancho at cam because he has better passing than Rashford. And Rashford will play on the right. 60 minutes played. Still no goals in this game. We are trying everything we can. Try and get some space for a shot. But Scotland are defending pretty much as best as they can. Into Trent. Harry Kane. Good turn. That is a goal from Harry Kane. First goal of the World Cup. We are 1-0 up on Scotland. Finally a breakthrough. 65 minutes played. Good pass in by Trent. Harry Kane strong enough to hold off the defender. And that is a perfect finish from him. Alright, that goal comes with relief. But 1-0 is not good enough. I want a second goal in this game to make our lead a little bit safer. I don't mind Sancho in the middle, honestly. He has decent passing. And he is a threat no matter where he is on the pitch. Coming forward, Harry Maguire's pace. Let him down there. That is what I worry about. Thankfully, Pickford makes a good save. Jadon Sancho coming forward. Trying to find this second goal. That could be close to Sancho, but that is not quite to him. Alright, we need a defensive sub in this game. So Dele Alli is going to go to cam, and we're going to bring on Declan Rice to play alongside Trent. I think I'm going to leave it at that for now. 15 minutes, 1-0 lead. We need a good start in this competition. We need to try and hold this. Trying to keep possession as best as I can while looking for this second goal. Into Rice, Trent, Kane. Looks like he's fouled but stays with the ball. This is the longest attack of all time. We finally lose the ball. Trent tries to win it back, and he does. Trent has had a very good game as a CDM. 2 more minutes to play. Just trying to hold this lead. This has been a tough game. Into Declan Rice. Trent coming forward. Can he get a shot? That is very far wide, but that is a win for us in the first game of the group stage. Man, that was a very, very tough game. Scotland put up such a good fight, but Harry Kane's goal starts us off with 3 points in the 2022 World Cup. So it looks like Maddison is not out for any duration of time, so he's good to go for the next game. But I'm not sure if I want to play Sancho at cam instead of him and play Rashford on the right. I feel like Sancho was a threat down the middle, so that is what we're going to do. We're going to play Rashford on the right and Sancho at cam. So pretty much what I thought would happen. Portugal win their first game. They won it 4-0. So exactly like I thought, Portugal is going to be our main competition in this group. We will catch up with the other groups after this game against Venezuela. This game is going to be the last game of this episode. I think we're going to do 2 games per episode in this little mini series. So we are finishing it off with Venezuela. This is a team we definitely should beat. Can't see Venezuela making it out of the group. So these are 3 points that we need. We know Portugal is probably not going to drop points against Scotland. So we need to keep pace with Portugal. Let's see if we can get all 3 points in the second game of the World Cup.
Hi everybody. A lovely day for football with
All right, this looks more like a stadium you'd expect to see in the World Cup. More fit for this occasion. Venezuela has some decent players, but we should be beating them. We are a much better team, on paper at least. Rashford starts us off by winning possession. I would like more than 1 goal in this game. We need a big statement victory. Good ball forward. Luke Shaw covering, ball in the box. Harry Maguire gets that out. Into Dele Alli. Waiting for someone to come back. Sancho is there. Can he get a shot away? Good save by their keeper. So close to being goal number 1. Yeah, I definitely like Sancho at cam. It looks like a threat. Ball in the box. Harry Kane could maybe get to that. Took a weird angle. Well, we need a good start. Good ball into Jadon Sancho. Back to Sterling. Gonna get a shot that is blocked as well. We are creating opportunities. We just need to put one away. Luke Shaw. Back to Sterling. Same as before. Another good save by their keeper. Trent is going to have another shot. Another save. And they're just set up so compact in their box. Sterling. Trent. Dele Alli. Can he get a shot? That is another save from this keeper. One of these has to go in, right? One of them has to. Sterling into Trent. Back to Sterling. Does a turn in to Dele Alli. And that is another save from this keeper. Who is this keeper? Who is he? Into Trent. This is literally the same chance we've made. I don't know how many times in a row. Into Jadon Sancho. Tries to get a little bit of room. We get nothing from all those shots. Harry Kane could have some room. Harry Kane. Another save from this goalkeeper. Man is having the best day of his life. Trent, or actually Dele Alli. And we hit the post. We hit the post. How close can we get in 1/2 of football to scoring? All right, 2 added minutes. Can we try to get another chance before this half ends? It is not a good ball. Probably not going to get a chance now. They seem to be happy to just end this first half. So, I don't know how many shots we just had. Somehow we're not at least 1-0 up in this game. We have to score in the second half, right? We have to. Into Dele Alli, Trent. Sancho is in good space. Can he make a turn? He can. Gets a shot, and that is goal number 1. Finally, Jadon Sancho scores our second goal of the World Cup. 48 minutes, straight off of halftime. It was about time that we scored. Good goal from Jadon Sancho. This is why he's playing cam. He's so good at finding space, whether it's on his right foot or his left foot. And finally, we put one past this keeper. Let's try and get some more. Trent is covering. John Stones stays strong. That is not a good pass. Not like this. Not like this. That is their first shot of the game. And it's a curler from outside the box. How unfortunate is that? A bad giveaway by me. And then on Ultimate, that just seems to be where they score from every single time. Alright, 1-1. 62 minutes played. We have just made this a lot tougher on ourselves. Or basically, I have made it more tough on myself. That ball is good into Harry Kane. He can get a shot away. That is a good save. Rashford coming in the box. Does one good turn. That is going to be saved again by this keeper. This is the greatest keeper of all time, basically. So nothing gets by him. Trent. Dele Alli puts it on his right foot. That is goal number 2. As soon as I say that, we score. Good goal by Dele Alli. All right, 2-1. Our mistake is corrected. We have our 1-goal lead back. Our attack is too strong. They can try and defend, but we are just going to get good looks at goal. And as long as we score them, we are looking good in this game. Oh, that was a bad challenge. Now they're coming forward. This is not good. This is not. How is Jordan Pickford not even trying to save that? I have to look at this again. Ball is crossed in. Bad clearance. Pickford just doesn't protect his near post. Look at, that's all he has to defend. That is all he has to defend. That near post. And he watches it go by him. What is that? What is that? We need some subs. Oh, I can't believe that. Ruben Loftus-Cheek on for Dele Alli. Let's do Madison for Sterling and switch him with Sancho. Other than that, I'm not sure. Our bench isn't too strong other than a few players. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, why did they have to score like that? It is 2-2. About 20 minutes left. Trent, Harry Kane. In to Ruben Loftus-Cheek, just on. Gets a shot, and that is 3. What a sub. We deserve that. That goal they scored was complete just nonsense. Jordan Pickford let that in, and that was just FIFA. Ruben Loftus-Cheek just on. That's a good shot. And that is 3-2. Did not expect to score like that. What a shot that is. I was wondering how the ball was that far from the keeper. He basically, that was like a power finesse shot. Alright, 3-2. Can we please just hold this lead and not let them score a dumb goal? Thank you, Harry Kane. We deserve a 4th in this game. We have attacked so much. Good interception by Trent. Good dribbling by Madison as well. This is not good. They're coming forward. My center back is out of position. This is not good. Don't do this to me, FIFA. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay. Pickford, good save. All right, final sub. Trent off for Declan Rice. 3 minutes left. All we need to do is hold this lead. That is it. 2 minutes left. Subs might not even get on. Rashford coming forward. Can we possibly even seal this game? Ball into Madison. Ruben Loftus-Cheek for his 2nd goal. That is blocked. 3 minutes added on. Oh, please just tackle him. Don't even let them come forward. Okay, we let them come forward. We let them come forward. Trent playing left back at the moment for some reason. Oh, this is not good. Harry Maguire. Good tackle. Might have just saved us the game. Oh, so after a very, very tough game against Venezuela, we win 3-2. What a game that was. We should have scored 5 or 6 goals in this game. Their goals were just complete FIFA Ultimate nonsense. But we still get the win. That is the most important part. Alright, so as you can see, after 2 games, we are in 2nd. We are tied on points with Portugal, with Scotland and Venezuela both losing their first 2 games. So we are confirmed that we are making it out of the group. But now that 3rd and final game of the group stage pretty much decides who finishes top. Let's take a quick look at the other groups. Looks like Italy is confirmed going through. Netherlands, Poland, Uruguay, that's pretty close. Argentina and Denmark are confirmed through, just like our group. France, Hungary, Cameroon. France with a draw in a pretty easy group for them, so that is kind of shocking. Germany and the US, 1st and 2nd in their group. Spain, Finland, 1st and 2nd. Either Finland or Australia will make it out of that group. Brazil on 6 points. And Switzerland in 2nd, pretty much guaranteed to go through. So if we look at the teams in 1st, Brazil, Spain, Germany, France, Argentina, Netherlands, Italy. We finish 2nd. We are probably going to face one of those teams. That is not good. We want to finish 1st. And that all depends on this last game of the group stage. But that will be played in the second episode of this mini-series. In that next episode, we'll play this Portugal game, and then we will play the round of 16. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Tell me what you think about this England squad that we have 3 seasons in. I think I definitely like Sancho up top, or Sancho at cam, and Rashford on the right. I think that's what we're going to go with for the rest of the World Cup. But the next episode will be out very soon, and I will catch you guys in that next episode. Hope you all have a great day.